Hello everybody, here we are now talking about the news that the Calgary Flames have traded Noah Hanifin to the Vegas Golden Knights. At time of recording this, we're not exactly sure what the return is going to be on that, but it is certainly an interesting deal because we talked about the Anthony Mantha trade in a video today, talked about how the Golden Knights were using the LTIR relief with Stone to be able to try to go out there and make moves. Something that really has drawn the ire of other fans around the league. They've done this before, and I'm not saying that this is outright intentional or anything like that, but a lot of comments right now are joking about how Stone is ready for game one already of the playoffs, and Hanifin and Mantha, of course, are going to be there in all this. So with this, what are the Golden Knights getting in Hanifin? They are getting a defenseman that's not in his 30s just yet, that is a free agent, but is looking to probably sign a deal with Vegas. That's going to be a very interesting thing to follow because Vegas has some defensemen that are a little bit older. So this could be a good way to solve a short-term problem and a long-term problem. Potentially, Hanifin, an individual that is not afraid to shoot the puck and has double-digit goal total in 3 seasons this year. He looks like he could set a career high. He is also an individual that will rack up a lot of assists, just play in a variety of roles for a blue liner. He might not be an individual that is going to be a contender for the Norris every year and put up some of those flashy numbers, but is certainly one of the bigger names in this trade deadline period that was going to be traded. And of course, people are not thrilled that he gets shipped off to Vegas, the team that just won the Stanley Cup, and is looking to join this squad that is, again, trying to win another championship. As for some other thoughts here, I think Vegas already knew they were going to make some moves, and so by getting Hanifin, they were probably thinking, hey, other teams are going to be looking to make some moves as well. Why don't we get a big name? And it is just really fun to see some of the things that have happened today. Other teams have geared up. The Florida Panthers, team that the Golden Knights beat in the Stanley Cup final last year, just got Vladimir Tarasenko. The Colorado Avalanche have been very busy today, pulling off 2 big trades. And then you got to factor in other teams as well, like the Edmonton Oilers, a side that ended up giving up quite a bit in a trade they made today. We aren't going to cover that all. I'm going to try to focus more on doing a video about that tomorrow in the afternoon. But yes, Hanifin at the moment looking to be a short-term solution for Vegas. I don't know if he'll be a long-term solution. This contract that he could end up signing down the line could be a bad deal, but either way, getting him for the now is going to look really good for this team when Stone probably does come back and him and Mantha are there. These are just more pieces gearing up for what could be another deep run for Vegas. And other teams, of course, have seen what they're going to do. And now in the dying period of the trade period, I should say, there are going to be some other teams that might say, hey, we've seen, Colorado, Florida, Vegas load up, Edmonton, get some pieces. Maybe we need to think about doing that as well, as Jake Guentzel is still out there on the market. So we will see how that works out. But what are your thoughts on Vegas getting Noah Hanifin? What do you think the return will be? And do you think it is going to be a fair deal for both sides? And if it is a bad return for Calgary, is Conroy going to be on the hot seat, if you will? And if it's not a big return, what do you think Vegas is going to be thinking here? Like, oh, we just got away with everything. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Also, please make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. Everybody stay safe. Have a great night. And you will have all right. Goodbye, Brigadiers and Brigadettes. This is your captain signing off. Have a great night.